Today's episode is brought to you by 100 Foot Robot Golf. Not in the sense that they sponsor me, I just think it's a great game. So this is a golf game in which you play as 100-foot tall robots, and the courses are cities and such. So you're stomping around on public roads trying to get the best shot, and if there's like a building in between you and the fairway and it's blocking your shot, you just stomp over to the building and just knock it down with your golf club, and then you just go back to, playing golf. And so my favorite golfer is actually it's these 5 little corgis, they're little dogs, and they each pilot their own robot, and their robots combine to create one like human golfing robot. And it's great because there's this implication that they're like genetically engineered or they're specially trained for this or something, and they're clearly not. They're clearly just regular dogs. I don't think they know what's going on. They're just so they're doing their best. They're good boys. They're very good boys. So anyway, today I want to talk about a blaster that I very nearly featured in an episode of Good Design, Bad Design, and it was going to be the bad design example for shoulder stocks. It is the T-Rex Tranq blaster. Now, in Nerf terms, this is pretty ancient. This was a promo for Jurassic Park 3. I don't exactly remember, but I'm pretty sure even back then people's shoulders weren't shaped like this. I'm pretty sure we still had shoulders that, worked the way our shoulders do now, and this is not comfortable. The way this sticks out, this doesn't accommodate anything. The bottom digs into you no matter where you put it, because that's just the slope of your body. There's no place, like you can't even tuck it into your shoulder because then you can't reach the trigger. This is clearly designed for some like small to medium-sized monkey, but definitely not any human of any size or any age. So this, everything from like here on back just doesn't work. And so I was getting, pretty frustrated with this thing, trying to figure out how in the world I'm supposed to aim through this without this just jabbing into me. And so I thought, no, this is just terrible, right? There's no way. This isn't in any way redeemable. And then I realized something. What happens when you actually try to set it flat against your shoulder the way that you would shoulder a normal stock? It points up, right? And you're thinking like, well, that's useless. How am I supposed to aim at people? And then I realized this isn't for aiming at people. This is the T-Rex Tranq blaster. It's made for aiming at T-Rexes. And guess what it does really well? It aims at the T-Rex for you. So I can't even be mad. This is a brilliant design. Now, did they do this intentionally? I really doubt it, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and give them the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to say that they created this as an aim assist feature so that it automatically lets you know where the T-Rex is going to be, in case you're in the park and you're just like, oh man, where is he? Is he down there? Is he? Oh, right, right, he's up there. He's up there. He's like 20 feet tall. Of course he's up there. Where's the T-Rex going to be besides up there? So this actually serves its purpose perfectly well, and I can't fault it for that. This series very often consists of me nitpicking tiny details and min-maxing everything and trying to make blaster design as efficient and functional as possible. But we have to maintain a sense of perspective and remember that it's not all about that. At the end of the day, it's all a means to an end. And our ends might be high performance, stuff that works for us in Nerf wars and other competitive settings, but that's not always the case. Now, this blaster has a terrible ammo capacity, terrible performance, terrible ergonomics and everything. And I mean, it really, from a functional perspective, this is totally useless, but it can do something that your Rapid Strike or Retaliator can't. This blaster can take a kid to Jurassic Park, and that's a good design.